Thanks, Kate. Gloria and Chuck join us now, and they're the co-chairs of the 8th annual celebration of the Priesthood Dinner, which I'm a huge fan of, in support of the Clergy Health and Retirement Funds. Guys, thanks so much for being with us today. I am a huge fan because I have so many priest friends, so it's, I appreciate that you're doing this. You're both very busy. So what made you decide to take on the co-chair responsibilities?
Well, it comes from a life experience. Gloria and I both grew up on the streets of Boston and Rosendale, and we were members of Holy Name Parish. Now, back then, the parish was not only the source of your spiritual life, but it was your total social infrastructure as well. You were involved in the CYO, you were involved in the Boys and Girls Scouts, and we met at the Holy Name Saturday night dance. And what's interesting is my granddaughter just attended that dance. So we knew the priests. There were 5 of them, and we knew them like they were close relatives. They were very nurturing men. When your address was your parish, not your street. As we got older and had children, we got involved in youth ministry. We did both high school retreats and college retreats, and I had a close group of priests who did it with me, and they were so inspirational. They really were the source of my application to the diaconate, and to my surprise, they admitted me. But now today, you see the joys and you see the joys and challenges that our priests face when you're involved in parish work. And so we got involved in the dinner particularly because we really need to provide the resources to let them live out their vocations.
Yeah, Gloria, if you could expand on that too, how important is this dinner to the priests?
It's really important. It's one of the largest Catholic gatherings. We have about 1,600 people that come to this gathering, and it takes care of the priests of the Archdiocese that are in ministry and who are retired, who are helping in parishes, and also the senior retired priests at Regina Clary. And really, I mean, I went to visit Regina Clary, and it's just very inspiring. It's not a bunch of old people just sitting around. I mean, they are joking. They are just great, and they're really enjoying it. And it's really wonderful to be able to, this is what we do at this dinner, is thank them for all the work they've done, and for a whole community to say thank you so much.
We have to be careful because a lot of those guys watch This Is the Day, so hello to all our friends at Regina Clary. I have a couple of very close friends there, and I know that they are watching. This is the 8th annual dinner. What are the plans for the celebration? What can we expect?
Well, it's on Thursday, September 22nd at the Seaport World Trade Center. And like I said, we're going to have 1,600 people, and it's going to really celebrate right now the Jubilee of the Year of Mercy that we've started, and also, yes, celebrate also what the priests are doing in their missions and their mercy that they do. And we also have a speaker, Timothy Shriver.
Oh, very nice.
Which would be very exciting to have him.
Chuck, if you could talk about the people that might not be able to attend, how can they support, and if anyone's interested in finding out more about it?
Well, they'll miss a great evening, but that doesn't mean they can't participate. They certainly can. The best way is to get folks in your parish to support a table for people in the parish and just get more people involved. That's the most effective thing they can do. But there's also clergytrust.org. You can get online and learn what you need to do to become part of the celebration, whether you're there or not.
Now, you guys have obviously been very involved in the church throughout your whole life. Have you learned anything since you've taken on this responsibility about priests that you didn't know before?
I think we have. Gloria, as I said, was president at Regina Clary. I remember when a pastor at Holy Name was affectionately known as Zip Finn, and I remember seeing him walk at 105 years of age. I think we become more aware of the needs of our priests as they get older, and we're all in that boat. So I think that's probably the most important thing. We've got to create the infrastructure for these folks to live out their vocations and live well. I think I'm becoming more involved in knowing what's going on in other parishes, and so. Yeah, you just meet more people and see more stories.
You know, I made a mistake once where I said about priests of the Archdiocese, the retired priests, and in a sense they never retire because a lot of these guys are at parishes working, there are other places working, and I have to tell you, for me personally, I've seen these guys and the sacrifices they make. A lot of us don't realize. We think, well, they have Mass and that's it. No, they are going to hospitals. They're going to homes. They're going to meet people who are ill. They're fulfilling so many different needs. So it's so important. And personally, I thank you. I know Joe DeRigo I see over there and Damien are over there. I know they thank you too for taking up this challenge. It's going to be a great night.
We're honored and proud to be part of it. Thank you.
And thanks for being on This Is the Day.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Welcome.